there's a certain subsection of society that, in my opinion, get far too much airplay. There is a subsection of quote-unquote black society that get far too much attention, far too much money, and I guess far too much shine and light on the things that they're doing. Now, earlier on this year, I actually made a video about a show in the UK that made a little bit of noise because of its ratchetness, called BADDERZ. And the executive producer was a woman by the name of Lani Good. Now, this show that I made a video, caused a stir and got some people reacting to it and telling me that, I hate black women and I hate women and the usual BS that comes out of these women's mouths, blah, 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 right? But not to be outdone, Lani has decided to make another show called BOIZ.
Welcome to BOIZ UK. Fuck the correctional treat. This is about who's going to be the baddest.
This time with BOIZ, we've decided to switch things up.
Cheers, girl, for finally beating the bitches out.
I deserve it. If you can't back it up, don't chat shit. Because if you chat shit, you get banged.
I'm the star of the show. None of you bitches can ever check me. Don't try and recruit a team for me.
BOIZ is a new show where a bunch of homosexual men, flamboyantly homosexual men, choose to have fights and arguments and do the most ratchet and debauchery behavior that you can probably see men ever doing. And you know what, I sit back and I watch and I wonder to myself, you know what, there's a section of society, black community, that we need to start Xing out of the conversation. They shouldn't get no money, they shouldn't get no time, they shouldn't get no play whatsoever, because what they're essentially doing is they're trying to bring people down. They're trying to show the most heinous and the most debauchery type parts of quote-unquote black culture and bring it to the surface. And I've said this before, no one else does this. No one else brings the worst of their culture to the surface and acts like, this is okay. You know what people generally try to do? They generally try to hide the worst parts of their culture, right? They don't bring it to the surface, but oh no. What black people want to do is they want to bring the worst parts of their society to the surface and act like this is great and be entertained by it. You see, there's certain subsections of this society, like I said before, that shouldn't get any airplay. They should be in the underground. They should just be where they're supposed to be. We shouldn't be giving this attention. We shouldn't be giving this light. We shouldn't be giving this money. We shouldn't be giving this shine. But you know what? Black people do. They do. And then I have to sit there and wonder to myself, is there something wrong with a lot of black people? Like, is there something wrong with them? Because to be entertained by this type of stuff is just absolutely weird to me. It's weird to me. And so Lani Good has been able to capitalize on the fact that a lot of black people are just low IQ. Like, I'll just say it and I'll piss people off. I don't care. A lot of black people are just low IQ idiots. And I think it kind of speaks to the internet generation. We actually live in a generation where we have information at our fingertips. At our fingertips. We could learn what the square root of, 264 is. We could learn rocket science online. We could learn how to build a house online. There's so much information at our fingertips. And most people, with the information they've got at their fingertips, choose to watch some of the most absolute bullshit shows that you can ever see on the TV.
Okay, so I'm making this video because I just feel like shit about the episode, but where I am, filming in I'm filming BADDERZ Boys. We've had the episode for 3 days, and we've been trying to upload it because it's way in the middle of nowhere. There's the internet's shit, and there's nothing I can do. We've tried everything. We tried driving down. The internet's bad, guys. I can't get the episode to you. I can't even get it to you today. I have to film BADDERZ Boys.
What is this? Now, you know, some people are going to be like, oh, you're a hater, Sa Ra Garvey, you're a hater. I'm like, it's not even the fact that I'm a hater. It's just the fact that I'm just analysing the times that we're living in. And it's just like, we need to stop making stupid people famous. We really do need to stop making stupid people famous. Because it's just the weirdest thing. Like, there are people out there that could be famous because they've done something significant in this life, right? But in this life, we continually make the most stupid people famous and give them all the money and the limelight, and, you know, they come on shows and people are like, oh, yeah, let's talk about your show. What, the dumbass show that basically makes you stupider every time you watch it? You wanna talk about that? Unfortunately. So, yeah, folks, with that being said, there's new nonsense around town called the BADDERZ Boys, championed by a black woman, okay, in the UK, she would probably claim victim, you know, and claim that I'm bullying, or her followers would, I'm bullying black women, you're saying this, you're bullying black women, and all this kind of nonsense, when she has an actual show showing the worst parts of quote unquote black society that you could actually show with BADDERZ and BADDERZ Boys. But I, Sa Ra Garvey, would be the bad guy. Not her for showing the worst parts, not her for promoting the worst parts. I would be the bad guy for actually calling it out. And that's the times that we're living in. We're living in days and times where, I think it was Malcolm X that said you need to watch the days and times that you're living in, because they will have you thinking that the good guy is the bad guy and the bad guy is the good guy. Something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing, sorry if I got it wrong. But yeah, we're living in the days and times where the bad guy is a good guy and the good guy is a bad guy, and everyone thinks that the good person, yeah, is a hater, and the bad person is a saint. Welcome to the new world.